Good morning, you motherfucking sunshines.
Alright, good morning, fuckers. Well, what a fucking view I had behind me here. You can see the water there. Stegan, Washington. I was not able to make it here in 2019 because I was here way too late, but I got to enjoy it this time around. Been awesome. It's these small towns, man. It's my vibe. Food, Diet Coke, good people, not a lot of noise, beautiful scenery, awesome. But we're heading back to the trail today for the last stretch to the Canadian border. I think we're about 80 miles roughly. I do have to hike back to 30 miles, so 110 roughly to get out of here, but 80 miles to the Canadian border. I'm ready to wrap it up, man. My knee's a little jacked still, but we'll push low mileage and we'll make it eventually. Resupply. I had to stay here till Monday to get my resupply box. This box has been through hell and back. This was originally supposed to show up in Cascade Locks, Oregon. It got lost, and it was finally tracked down and delivered to Cascade Locks. I called the post office when it was delivered and had them bounce it up here to Stehekin. So this is my last resupply box. S. Thomas sent me this from Greenfield, Indiana. I'm glad that your money and your efforts put in this box together did not go to waste, brother. I'm glad we managed to get it here to Stehekin. A little late, albeit, but we got it. So there's a few extra wraps of tape on here, but I'm gonna take about five or 6 days of food just to be safe with my knee. So we'll see what's in here. They do have a little general store here that I can resupply, pick up any odds and ends I may need from this box that I might not have in this box, but it looks like it's pretty jam-packed here. All right, we got some olive oil here. Hell yeah. Instant coffee. Mount Hagen, I've never seen that before. Beef sticks. I love these things. I got hooked on these when I worked at REI. These things are awesome. The fatty beef sticks. What is this stuff here? Wow, this is something new. Rec Pack, one complete meal. Interesting. Add water, shake, drink, and go. These are all coffee flavored complete meals. Got 3 of those. I've never tried those before. We'll give them a shot. Tailwind, I love this stuff, man. When I got into trail running, which I want to do again this next spring, yeah, this stuff was really good. It doesn't wreak havoc on my stomach, so that's always a good thing. Got a bunch of bars here, Kind bars. We got some metric bars, more bars here. We got some Lenny and Larry's. I've had their cookies, but not these bars. Cookie something big bar. Hell yeah, looks like a lot of calories. There's some baller ass ramen here. Got some Old Trapper beef sticks. Hell yeah. Green bellies. I haven't had these in a while. These guys are straight out of Georgia. I remember this guy was on Rogan's podcast way back when, but we used to sell these at Neil Gap on the AT. These things are pretty amazing. They're very heavy, but they're packed full of fucking calories. Pre-cooked bacon. You don't see a lot of hikers carrying this stuff. I love pre-cooked bacon. It's a salt I crave. Got some good old-fashioned tortillas here. Pepperoni. More Metrics bars. Got some more of the baller ramen here. Got some baller ass Mountain Houses, beef lasagna, and beef stroganoff. Hell yes. Element electrolyte mix. Hell yeah. One of my favorites. Got some Tuna Creations Thai chili all around. Got some almonds here. Yeah, my body will need those fats. More ramen. Got some peanut butter here. And we got some chicken and dumplings. I think that's about it. Well, I'm definitely squared away on dinners. There's what, 3, 4, 5 dinners there. Lunches looks like they're taken care of. I'll probably have to go pick up a few more bars, maybe some Nutella. Other than that, I think I should be good to go. I have a shit ton of extra coffee, as well as creamer, so I'm good to go there. I'll just pick up a few bars and probably a jar of Nutella, and this should get me to the border and back. So much appreciated, brother. Like I said, I'm glad this box finally showed up. This is a shit ton of money that you you spent to get to this to me. So, all right. Well, the plan going forward from today, I am going to take the 11:30 shuttle. I think it stops back at the bakery on the way out of here. Get us back to the bridge. So I'll probably get on trail around noonish, just after noon. My plan is to do 12 miles to a 6-mile campsite, and then we'll just do low 20s to the border, tag that bitch, and do a little celebration, and then a hike back to 30 miles to Harts Pass, at which point I have a YouTube subscriber that's going to be camping out at Hart Pass this upcoming weekend. He'll meet me there and drive me back to White Pass. So that is a dealio. I'm going to get this stuff together so I'm good to go for the 11:30 shuttle. And we'll see you fuckers on trail, man. It's going to be a great fucking day. All right, mofos, call that a day. It's a good day. Nice, relaxing day. Out of town. I enjoyed it. Steakin' was awesome. Glad I got to check that place out this year. Did an easy 11.5 miles. I mean, it was all uphill, but it was nice and steady. My knee felt pretty good coming out of here, so that's a good sign. I'm going to take it easy for this last stretch on trail, the Canadian border, just to protect my knee. I've got more than enough food to... I got 6 days of food to get to the border and then back to Harts Pass, so I'm going to fucking take it easy, enjoy my last week on trail. That's the way it should be. The weather forecast, I caught it before I left Steakin', looks pretty good. There's a small chance of rain on Friday, but that's about it. So the weather should be good this week. On top of that, Steakin', believe it or not, that little general store sold legit Thermarest patch kits for sleeping pads. So took my time. I got to camp early today. I patched that hole. I'm hoping it holds tonight. We'll see. There might be another small hole I don't know about, but I fixed that big ass gash. I've been laying on my pad here now for probably 30 minutes, and it hasn't deflated yet. So that is a good sign. Hopefully I can sleep on a good air mattress all the way to the Canadian border and back, and get some good sleep. So that is all. It's going to be a packed house tonight. We are in the national park, so we have to camp in designated areas. This being one of them, 6 Mile campground, so it's going to be probably packed with thru hikers, but there's plenty of room around here. And I'll be out of the national park tomorrow, and there'll be dispersed camping from there, I believe. So I'm going to enjoy my lasagna and check out for the night. We'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, man.